What's up, guys? So I got friends hit me up on my Twitter and Facebook and YouTube, and they were asking and request that I draw some human proportions and tree designs on how to draw, right? So in response to that, I'll go ahead and do a two-part little clip here. I might make this into another series. I haven't decided that, but yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do human proportions today, mainly focusing on the face because I believe that's what he said he had a hard time with, and I'll do that right here in front of you guys. And if you guys don't mind, we're going to listen to some Christian music. This group is called Group One Crew. If you guys haven't heard them, hit them up. They're a really good hip-hop/pop group. I really like them. And the funny thing is, I'm not even really much into the hip-hop myself, but these guys, they're really good. So, and if I look like I'm in drags, I'm sorry. I just got done running, and I just kind of cleaned up a little so I can go ahead and do this video for you guys. And yeah, without any further ado, let's go ahead and draw. And actually, I think I'm going to go ahead and go with my Sakura pencil. Sakura is a very good brand, actually. Sakura means in Japanese cherry blossom, if you guys didn't know that. So I'm going to go ahead and turn up the music while I'm drawing, so I won't have too much explanation going on here. So first of all, to get the basics of the human anatomy is the face. You want to get the face down first, and the first thing you can do while you're doing your basics is learn how to do full front. And so that'd be me as if I'm basically looking at you like this, but just completely on a flat surface looking straight at you. So what we're going to do first is we're going to go ahead and lay down a circle. And it doesn't have to be a perfect circle, right? It just has to be a circle. And it'll look similar, kind of like that. Okay, guys? Kind of something like that. And then we're going to go from there. We're going to make this line here. It goes right in the middle. Okay, and it'll look kind of like that. And from here, we're going to bring down the jaw lines. So it goes right to the middle right there. And then we're going to go ahead and put a line that's not so much to the top or so much to the bottom of the jawline, right in the middle. Kind of upper middle, and then another one right slightly under that, which looks like that. Now, determining how your character is or how your person is in real life, you're gonna have to square up the chin, but for now we're just gonna ovalize it out. As you can see, I indicate it right here, because nobody's chin is completely, you know. Now, again, we're going to go ahead and do this for proportions. I'll put another line just slightly under the second line here for the nose. And then we're going to put another one that's going to be even closer down to the chin to show where the beginning of the lip is. Now, from there, I'm going to go ahead and do this and then make another one that's right in between those two. This is where the beginning of the eye lining is. Okay, this is the maximum for the eye lining, and here's the middle gauge where the eye lining goes. From here, I'm going to go ahead and put one big eyeball in the middle. Looks like a cyclops at the moment, right? Oh my gosh, but what happened? I ended up adding 5, right? So what I did here is I put one in the middle, and then I put another 2 on the sides. This will go ahead and set up your eyes for your proportions and where it's going to be laying in between where the nose is, the mouth is, and it's basically the foundation of the whole entire face, right? So what I'm going to do here, just for your guys' reference, is I'm going to square it off for you guys so you guys can see specifically where the 2 eyes are. After that, we're gonna go ahead and put in the nose, right? And basically the nose gets one big old circle right above the lining right there, right? Right here. And from there, I'm gonna put some dot lines. Just like here, as you can see, that's indicated right here and right here. I put some dot lines there. That's gonna be where the lips go. That's as far as the lips go. Now the inner line, dotted lines, are for the proportions of the nose. Now, no one has a perfect nose or facial structure that's perfect, okay? This is just for proportional reasons. After that, I'm gonna go ahead and put a half circle on both sides of the nose. And it'll look kind of like this, as you guys can see. Now to get the guideline off the lips, we're going to go ahead and do this. Okay, I made a mistake. That's okay though. You can always change up the lips, but no biggie. I'm going to slightly move that lip up a little bit more to right here. And from there, we're going to broaden it out. Now I'm going to put the upper lip and I'm going to curve it up slightly. And then I'm going to bring it down. This guy's got pretty big lips, but that's okay. This is just for proportional purposes, so. And we're going to bring it back down kind of like that. On the bottom lip, what we're going to do is we're going to go from that corner, curve inward, drop it slightly, flatten it out on the bottom, and bring it up, curve it, and bring it in. So it'll look like this. Okay, and then in the middle, I'm going to put two lines here for this little piece right here. You usually won't be able to see that, and it'll actually be shaded out when you actually shade it, but you'll see that right here is where that goes. Now the lips. I'm just going to put this line out here so you can see what I mean by the guidelines of where the outside of the eyes are. That's for the maximum of the lips, okay? You don't have to necessarily put it all the way that direction. In fact, most people don't. From there, you're wondering why I have these two lines here other than for the proportions of the eyes. What we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and flatten out this surface here. Bring out the chin slightly. And I'm going to bring out where the ears go. Now the ears are supposed to be right here, but the max height that can be is where that secondary first line is and where the secondary last line is. So basically it should look like something like that, and we're going to go ahead and bring that ear back over here. Now we're going to go ahead and go back into the ears. And I'm going to broaden out the ears. Right here. As you're going to see, I'm also going to drop this little piece right here. It's for the inside of the ear right there. I'm going to leave that right there. I'm going to bring it out. Like any normal ear. Drop it down. As you'll see right here. We gotta switch this music up slightly. We'll go with Hillsong. Put a V there. And just for basic purposes, the ears are all different, and I mean, when you get advanced into it, you'll be able to change this up. But for now, we're just going to leave that in there for now, and I'm going to flop this from here to this side. Okay, now we're going to go on the eyes. Broaden out these eyes slightly right here on the right eye. And then from there, do this. Now you're going to notice there's a thing in the eyes here. There's a tiny, slimy, little tiny sliver here of skin. That's eye protection. We're going to go ahead and add that so you can see what that looks like. Put that right in here like this. Go ahead and add in the other eyeball here. It'll look like that. You can barely see it, guys, but it's right there. From there, put the eye pupil in. Here's the overall eye. Now we're going to actually make the eye pupil. And this should look black. Eye pupil always is black. Since it's staring right at you, we're just going to go ahead and put it right in the middle. And then we'll put the reflection above that. Now you're going to make the iris. The iris connects right off the eyeball. And it'll look kind of like a swirl. It won't be as dark either. I don't know if you guys can see that in the camera, but it's just barely visible. Now this is my particular style when it comes to realism, so I will actually draw out the curve of the nose at first, and then later on I will actually smooth it out and blend it in. But what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and add in this little curve right here, or the arch, and another curve right here so I know where that nose comes from. And in the bottom of the nose, we're going to go ahead and make a slightly new U-turn on there. Right here for the nose piece, bottom here, for the nostrils. On the other side, we'll do the same thing too. Just darkening up the lip. You don't really have to. Now I'm going to make the upper eyelid. Which is right here. We'll do that on the other one. And now we're going to make the eyebrows. Eyebrows are interesting because they're hair, right? They're hair follicles. And basically, you just outline them first. In whatever shape you want them. Whatever the person looks like you're doing for realism. Put them right here and here. This one actually connects to the nose. Remember that, and actually slightly goes above that top lid of the eye. Now we're going to go ahead and add in the bottom eyelid. This one's a little bit kind of like the lip on the lower lip. It goes inward, outward, and curves under. And now determining how broad in those eyes are, they will change from person to person. But there we go. We got the bottom eyelids. Make this guy look eagle, a little mean. Just give him a little bit of wrinkle here, just for a little bit more, because he looks kind of mean, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Now we're gonna broaden out the cheekbone here. Now, if you look at my face, you'll see that my skin actually goes from the forehead here, it goes out, inward when it comes towards the eyes, out with the cheekbone, comes back down on the cheek, and then back out slightly for the chin, and then back down. So we're gonna go ahead and do that on both sides of the face. Inward, outward. When it comes down, bite close to the lip, bring it out, big down, and then bam. Again, on this side, inward, outward, inward, down to the lip, outward, inward.
Valentine's Day is this week, and Pro Flowers has an amazing deal. 2 dozen assorted roses, plus a free glass vase, just $29.99. Click the banner now, or go to proflowers.com. Click the blue microphone in the top right, and enter code SPOTIFY. Hurry, this deal expires this Friday. Pro Flowers has everything you need to win.
Now I'm going to go ahead and add in a little chin line here so you know where the chin is. And this is what the little curve looks like here. From there, the neck, determining how the person is, the neck will actually be down. It'll be slightly from where the ear is, but since this guy is a little bit more broader, I'm not going to make him look too skinny. Or too, because you make him too skinny, he looks like a twig, so we're not going to do that. Bring down his chin, down to the chin. The necks are all actually all very much, they should look muscular. They shouldn't look like they're weak. Put this little V here so people know that that's where his neck lining is. With these little muscles right here. Put a little line here so you verify where his Adam's apple is. Put a little shirt on him. That way he's not naked, right? We don't want him naked. Put that seam line in here. Go ahead and put a seam line in here. I'm not going to get too detailed with it. We'll just leave it sketchy for now. Now for the hair. And hair is interesting. You can do whatever you want with hair. And there we go. That is human proportions on the full front view of the human anatomy. Anyways, guys, I'll go ahead and upload this. I'll send it on Twitter if you guys, or even on my webpage, and on Facebook for you guys if you guys didn't understand fully what's going on. If you guys have any questions, hit me up. I'm your host, Josh Langworthy, and yeah, this was just in for human anatomy on the full front of the face. Obviously, no one has a perfect face. That obviously doesn't look the prettiest face in the world, but it gets to the point, and you understand how to draw faces now, right? So, yeah. Anyways, guys, thanks for viewing. Peace out. Bye. Not some God, oh God.